Hi, I'm Tijuana Smith, Realtor in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today I'm going to talk about the Working with Real Estate Agents brochure. When you meet me or you meet another realtor in North Carolina, you might see us pull out a brochure or a document, and that document is titled Working with Real Estate Agents, and we make a big deal about it. So this is what the document is all about. Terms on that document, the first term that you'll see is something called a seller's agent. That is the realtor that is working for the seller. They have that seller's best interest at heart. They're going to do their best to negotiate the highest price for the seller, the best terms, the fastest closing costs, the most money down. They are working for that seller. When you ride by and you see a house, when you see a sign in a yard, that is the realtor seller's agent. So always be careful with, how much information you tell that realtor, because that realtor is working for that seller at that moment. Then occasionally you're going to see something called a buyer's agent. A buyer's agent is the realtor that is working for the buyer. The buyer's agent has the buyer's best interest at heart. So they're trying to get the buyer the best deal on the property, whatever the closing time that the buyer needs, they're trying to get that. They're trying to get the buyer to spend the least amount of money. So that realtor has that buyer's best interest at heart. The buyer's agent also sometimes will send you as a buyer to a lender or a bank. We're going to make sure you get your inspections, your appraisals, and all of those things on time. And we usually make sure that we negotiate all those terms so that when you move into your house, you can be a happy person. The other term that you'll see is something called the dual agent. A dual agent will be like a realtor working for both the buyer and the seller. So sometimes that can be, uncomfortable to some people. So if that's uncomfortable to you, then talk to your realtor. There are some other ways that situation could be handled. All right, so if you're working with me, I probably would have either gave you the Working with Real Estate Agents brochure or the form, and it's very important. You have to sign it so that everyone will know that we went over it. But all right, that's Working with Real Estate Agents, and that's how realtors work. Bye.